uh, an interesting case here of 1010 and how I can prove it in another way, that another analogy of proving it as 1010. Now, if you see the two needles of 1010, it indicates a V shaped object, indicating it is in the form of a V. Now, what I have been doing yoga, Shirasasana, the king of yoga postures, and I have created multiple world records using Shirasasana. And in Shirasasana, I've always been doing the V-shaped legs of mine. And people have been asking me questions after questions. Why do spread your legs into a V? What is the significance? Here lies the significance. What is now the needles, if you see closely, is in the form of a V. Now, what is V? Okay, now the time is 10:10 and the needles are in the shape of a V. What is V? V means it is also a significance of peace. It is also a significance of victory. Now, what is V? In alphabetically, if you go on, like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, like that, if you go on, V is 22. V stands for 22 alphabetically in the English alphabets. Now, 22 is nothing but 10. When you decode it into in the time format, 22 hours is nothing but 10 o'clock. So there lies 110. Now here the time is 10:10. We got 110, that is through 22, that is a V symbol. Now how do you derive the second 10? It is very simple. Now take the time in between 10:10. It is 11, 12 and 1. Now add it up. Now 11 plus 12 is 23 and the one that is remaining is 24. So 11 plus 12 is 22, 23, 23 plus 1 is 24. Now what is the 24 in Roman numerals? Roman numerals, in English alphabets, the 24 is nothing but X. X is nothing but 24, and when you see in Roman numerals, X is nothing but 10. So did you get the second 10 now? Okay, let me explain once more. The first 10 is the V-shaped needles of the 10:10. It is signifying a V. A V stands for alphabetically 22. 22 is nothing but in the time, 22 is 10 o'clock. So in 24-hour format. So 10 o'clock and 1:10 we got it. And what about the 10:10? The next 10. Next 10 is what is in between this time of 10:10. It is 11, 12 and 1. So 11 plus 12 is 23. 23 plus 1 is 24. 24 is when you see it in alphabetical order, it is X, that is 24, and X in when you convert it to Roman numerals, X is nothing but 10. So there lies the second 10. First 10 in the V symbol and the second 10 in the form of X, that is the 10. So there lies the 10:10, the significance of how do you derive, what is the significance of 10:10. 10:10 means the V for victory and V for peace, and also X. X is the X factor. The X factor is nothing but our own intelligence in saving the environment and saving the precious ecosystem, precious nature. There lies our future. That is the X factor. They always say there is an X factor. The X factor is nothing but hidden inside this 10:10, and it is the 24. X is nothing but 24 and 24, and in 20 you have one. Every day is made up of 24 hours. So these 24 hours is yours to make it in the present, to make it happen. Every thing you want to make it happen, you make it happen in this this one day, that is the present day. Okay, and there will be a bright future where you will be protecting nature in this 24 hours. There will be a bright future in the next coming days and coming hours. So that there lies the message from 1010, or the victory or the peace and everything. You make peace with nature and your future will be bright. You make you put a smile on the face of the nature itself, and there will the nature smile back with you with abundant energy, abundant fruits of your actions, abundant rain, abundant sunshine, abundant oxygen, abundant all resources. There lies the real smile, where you can see the real smile in the faces of the nature. That is your future.